In Macon County have grouped together to address coronavirus concerns.
It hasn't hit the community, but they say it's all about being proactive. WCIA3's Karina Rubio is live in our newsroom. So, Karina, what is this group?
Jennifer, they're called the Crisis Communications Team, and today I went to their conference where they discussed their planning process, answered questions, and addressed concerns.
We're not at the innermost ring of this crisis.
Right now, we have no confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Macon County.
Leaders in Macon County say they're working together to keep people protected and at ease as coronavirus continues to spread across Illinois. They held a conference to introduce the team that'll be taking on that job. They're called the Crisis Communication Team. It's made up of the Decatur mayor, medical providers, emergency planners, law enforcement, and hospital CEOs.
That we are united. I think you've heard that the institutions you see represented up here, we are going to collaborate. We're going to work together in the interest of the greater interest of the community and protecting public health.
Part of that includes finding adequate space in hospitals.
We also think a lot of these patients will be able to be treated outside of the hospital.
They say only the sickest of the sick would need intensive care in a hospital if they were to have coronavirus, like the elderly or people with underlying health conditions. Hospital executives say they're exploring telemedicine and virtual care options to make sure there would be enough hospital beds. And like they said, there are no confirmed coronavirus cases in Macon County, but they're planning for the what-ifs. One person was tested in Macon County, but it came back negative.
I can assure you, and I know this group all feels the same, that if or when we have a case of COVID-19 locally in Macon County, we will tell you. We will be honest, we will be transparent, we will not try to hide things from you.
At the conference, Brandy Brinkley from the Macon County Health Department says the CDC changed some of their guidelines for coronavirus testing today. Before, a health provider would have to go through the county health department to get a test approved from the IDPH. Now, a health provider who thinks a person needs to be tested can also go through private labs. Live in the newsroom, Karina Rubio, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Karina, thank you so much. Now, a person who thinks they should be tested for the virus does need to meet a long list of requirements to get one. Data from the CDC says even though not all states have confirmed cases, all have been testing.